Hi, and welcome back to a very special season finale episode of Our Bodies. My name is Eric Wareheim.
And I'm Tim Heidecker.
And we've had a wonderful season.
I was going to say, we've had a wonderful season. That was, if you see the cue cards, that says Tim.
Go ahead.
We've had a wonderful season exploring what it means when we say our bodies.
I've really enjoyed getting some hard truths and some really frank answers on things about gas, zits, warts, erections, vaginas, penises, all those things that they were haunting me in my head. And we've got, thank you so much. We have, again, Dr. Laursen here to help us get through this.
He examined me earlier today, gave me a full body examination.
Was it negative?
It was inappropriate.
Welcome back to Our Bodies.
What happened was we were in the green room, and I hate to put you in the spot here, but I got here a little early. He offered me a champagne cocktail. And the next thing I know, I'm on the couch, and I'm nude, and he's probing me and doing whatever you do to test my holes. And he took a stool sample and a urine sample and a sperm sample, and I mean, anything else you can grab he got out of me. And I just hope it gets handled appropriately and respectfully.
I'm sure that it was medical reasons, and that's why we are doing the show, and that's why we have a real doctor here, so it's all probably above board.
I don't understand how you're going to get positive, you're going to get any kind of results from these tests if you've got that, whatever that drug was you put in that champagne cocktail. So, anyways, it's done, what's done is done.
And we have a very special theme today. It's diarrhea.
Mm-hmm.
As we all know, diarrhea is one of mankind's most deadliest diseases. It's been plaguing us since 500 BC. It's a topic that I would like to get to the bottom of. How do we stop diarrhea? What is diarrhea?
Why do we get it?
Why do we get it? Why is it so painful? Why is it so noisy? And why is it so messy? Doctor?
Well, lots of questions. It's not always painful.
Yes, it is.
But the body, let's say you ate some poison. The longer it stays in the body, the longer you're poisoned. You might die. So the body knows somehow to get
like
rid
a
of
7-Eleven hot dog?
If it's poisonous.
It is.
So the body gets rid of it quickly.
Not always quick. Sometimes you're sitting on that pot for a good 20, 30 minutes.
Well, you're getting... Yeah. Getting rid of stuff quickly.
Not quick, though.
Well, relative to it staying in the body, yes.
You make it sound kind of almost pleasant, like maybe that would be the preferred expulsion of fecal matter.
So what you're saying, doctor, if you eat a non-poisonous food, let's say a nice organic apple, it goes through your system, through your gut, it works, you're going to get a beautiful log. But if you eat something nasty that may have a lot of grease or oil or poison, that's going to go into your gut. It works the same way the apple did, but something's going to happen inside to make it do hot brown rain?
Yeah, your body's going to process it poorly and know it has to get rid of it, maybe because of a food allergy, or it could be just contaminated like salmonella or shigella infections.
Now, doctor, we understand that diarrhea could be caused by poisons in the food, but what about emotional and stressful situations? Can that cause those beautiful logs to become that loud stank?
I think a lot of people with anxiety go to the bathroom a lot, so yes.
Why?
They don't know how it works. Maybe it's a nerve thing.
A nerve thing?
Let's get another take on that.
Anxious people go to the bathroom up to 12 times per day. This is due to the natural phenomenon of God punishing them for their selfish vanity. Even though God created humans as the perfect beings, God does not want humans to be selfish. God gives diarrhea to the selfish so that they can use the time spent on the toilet to reflect how they are actually horrible people.
Interesting. Now, doctor, I know a friend that has been having diarrhea for maybe 15 years every day. Is that a problem?
I would say so.
Can chronic diarrhea be something that you can live with?
and die from.
Okay, but more importantly, can you live with it? Because that would be more important to know.
You could live with it, but I think they would want to seek a better solution.
Now, I work in comedy, with my partner Eric here, and I also do impressions. I'm pretty good at doing impressions. So if I would show you an impression of me going through the experience of sort of the preamble to a diarrhea explosion, would that be something of interest to you? Or?
If you'd like to show, that would be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be doing a comical take. It would be a respectful impression of the preamble to a diarrhea attack. So
I just don't know how that would really help the show.
I think we can discuss that after I perform.
Okay.
So if I was, let's say we're at a dinner or an engagement and we're having a nice time and my God. I gotta go. And then I'd go to the toilet and evacuate and have massive all over the bowl and spray.
Yeah. Thank you for your impression, Tim. That is a good question. If you are in a bathroom, say at a restaurant, and you have to do an explosion of diarrhea, and you don't see any toilet paper.
Oh.
Is it happening again?
I was puckering, holding it in. I feel like there's like a gallon of it and ready to just drop.
Should we continue while this is happening? Or?
I'm good. Oh. See, was that real or was that?
That time was real.
That was
pretty
an
good.
impression. That was actually not really happening. I've pretty solid loafs the past couple of days. What is the cramping? Why are we cramping? If you saw my impression, now we understand why I did the impression. The cramping that you saw me do so perfectly in that last performance. Why is that happening? Why is our stomach clenching to a place where it's causing physical pain?
Well, it's not actually the stomach; it's the colon doing that.
Okay.
And
Well,
it's
I was speaking
generally.
generally about the bowel areas. You
Well,
could
it's
have rolled with that.
It's cramping obviously very quickly and severely, and to make things move quickly, and it's not the typical kind of bowel movement, so it's going to be painful.
Let me
usually.
throw this at you. All this activity is happening in the colon, right?
Mostly.
Yeah. So, in the future, let's say 5,000 years in the future, would there be a way to tell the colon, maybe through an app, connect our body through some kind of transistors, whatever, and deactivate the colon, or say chill, hold whatever is in there. It's not going to kill you. So if it's a bean burrito or some kind of poisoned, some kind of something that you're reacting poorly to, can't we just hold that in there until you can get to the toilet and release it in a reasonable way?
Except what you're keeping could kill you.
But it won't. I mean, we're not eating cyanide or anything like that. I'm saying you get it out within the day.
You can die in 24 hours, food poisoning.
Okay, so if you eat something that's really, it could detect if it says, all right, this is an emergency, and then you shit your pants, is fine in that case. But if it's just like a bad hot dog, keep that in there, colon chill out, app gets you a buzz, off to the toilet you go, open up your ass lips, and whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Over to you.
Thank you, Tim. And thank you, Doctor. Because this is the finale of Our Bodies, and this episode is about diarrhea, Tim and I have a little gift for you. We made a musical presentation of the sights and sounds of diarrhea. Let's play it.
Well, this has been a lot of a lot of fun and a lot of interesting information. Is there anything you want to add, or?
I hope it's been helpful.
Thank you, doctor, for giving us your expertise on all the different issues that we have with our bodies. It's been very enlightening and very entertaining. Thank you so much.
What is a penis?
I've had a lot of questions about my body and what it does and how it reacts to different things.
That's really something to ponder.
Absolutely.